Moose, Eddie Edwards, it's all business, all above the board.
Later on tonight, as we mentioned, it's Moose defending his TNA World Championship against Alex Shelley, the first ever no-surrender match. The match can only end when a towel is thrown in on somebody's behalf by one of their cornermen. No disqualifications apply within the match. However, if either competitor's cornerman physically interfere, then that competitor will forfeit, and the championship can change hands tonight on a forfeit.
A lot of factors at play in that one. It's going to be wild. It's going to be, like I said, I think it will be emotional, especially for Kevin Knight and Kushida. Look, I know Kevin Knight. I've gotten to know him over the last couple of years. Great guy. Great young man here. Lots of potential. Super nice guy. You know what nice guys do? They feel bad for their friends. They feel empathy, and that's a very valuable tool outside of a pro wrestling ring.
Oh, a tag was made, however. Myers was not aware of it. And now the team known as the Intergalactic Jet Setters in some circles looking sharp. They are former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team champions together.
No doubt. The athleticism off the charts. And here's the thing, especially in regards to tonight, both this match and, of course, that world title match. Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards, they don't care. They don't have these feelings. They don't have a whole lot of sympathy for their fellow man. That's what makes them the perfect team. That is why the system works.
A little under 11 minutes now until No Surrender begins streaming live on TNA Plus, Triller TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders. And if you haven't subscribed already, head to TNAWrestling.com and subscribe for TNA Plus. Oh, you haven't seen anything until you've seen everything.
Down. Fast and furious here. Until Kushida trying to slow it down now, taking control of former world champion in Eddie Edwards.
We saw how things exploded last night on TNA Impact. The conclusion of that six-man tag team matchup after the fact. We saw how Alex Shelley got the Border City stretch on Moose, and Myers and Edwards pulled Moose out of the ring. Don't you think that might be a harbinger of things to come?
I don't think, look, I can see how from the outside it looks like that. Moose even, I think, had a brief thought of, wait, hold up.
Armbar here by Kushida, and there's Alicia Edwards up on the apron. And the official trying to get Alicia down. Oh, the Tanaka punch to Myers. Oh, and Edwards able to clobber Kushida from behind amongst the chaos.
That's it, and here, this proves my point. If Eddie Edwards had all this emotional baggage to carry with Brian Myers, he might have gone to check on Brian Myers in that moment. How are you, buddy? How are you, friend? But no, he struck, because that is all business. That is all about getting the job done. That's what they'll do with the world titles on the line.
Tag main Myers is legal again. The countdown to No Surrender is available live and free right now. If you haven't done so already, head to TNAWrestling.com and subscribe for TNA Plus. The best way to see No Surrender. Plans begin at just $9.99 a month. Again, you haven't seen anything until you've seen everything.
You want to talk about last night? You want to talk about what happened on TNA Impact?
Got her kick out.
Look, at that moment, on that night, the TNA World Championship was not on the line. Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards just trying to save Moose any damage, any punishment heading into this big world title match. It's a totally different story than when the title is on the line with that no surrender stipulation.
Shot right to the midsection of Kushida, trying to create a little bit of breathing room. Oh, and cut down there by Myers, and a tag made by Edwards. Edwards and Myers have limited opportunities together as a tag team, but they've looked good in some outings. They did have a tag team title shot at Final Resolution in December.
That's right, and they get better and better as time goes on. The chemistry grows. This whole amalgamation of the system with some of the most powerful players here in TNA has led to more and more success.
For the system, it's about control, not just all in TNA wrestling, but in all of Anthem sports and entertainment.
Hell yes.
There's a cover, pressing the shoulders down, and a kick out there by Kushida, who's still alive, and Kevin Knight anxious to get into the fight.
And imagine the mental place you're going to be in if you're Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers coming off of this match on the countdown here with a win. you're going to be feeling on top of the world. You're going to have all the confidence in the world heading into that no surrender match as well.
Shot right to the back there. Oh, and Eddie Edwards takes a cheap shot at Kevin Knight. Oh, and now Kushida dropping Eddie Edwards, looking for a tag, but nobody's there.
No tag. Great strategy there by Eddie Edwards. Kevin Knight trying to get back to the apron.
And Kushida doesn't have a tag option there thanks to Eddie Edwards' cheap shot. Kushida has no choice. He's got to go back to work. There's Alicia Edwards right in the path of Kushida, and it was enough to interfere with the time splitter.
Gotta pay attention to come on now.
Turnabout is fair play by Kevin Knight and Kushida.
What do you mean turnabout? Alicia didn't even grab his leg, Kushida's leg. She was just standing there.
Think
just
about
because he got distracted by her beauty, Tom.
Alicia was just standing there earlier in the match, was just standing there last night on Impact. Has done that multiple times for the system. Kevin Knight from out of the sky!
They call him to Jet for a reason. Ain't no doubt about that. Now 2-on-1 here for the system.
Whoa! Leaping over Edwards, and Myers attempted the clothesline. Kevin Knight is on fire.
Gravity does not apply to Kevin Knight.
Splashing down in the corner. Going all the way up and drops Myers.
From the top to the floor.
Up to the leg to win this tag team matchup and a kick out. And now it's Kushida dumping Edwards to the outside.
Everything's starting to break down a little bit here.
Oh, and now Kushida. Look at this, setting up Myers.
Kushida gotta get out of the ring here. Oh my God!
Knight went all the way up. Cover. Oh, and Myers able to kick out.
Incredible resilience from the most professional wrestler, Brian Myers.
Kushida and Knight trying to turn away the system, perhaps build a little momentum. A thumb to the eye there by Myers, and the implant DDT.
Kevin Knight dropped dead center of the canvas.
And Edwards is down on the outside, so Myers realizes he's got to go it alone for right now. He's got Knight down.
This is down to a one-on-one scenario here. And now Knight back up.
Oh, going up top there to meet Myers. Oh, and there's Edwards back into the fray. Edwards gets a piece of Kushida.
Raking at the back of Kevin Knight. Look out.
He's going for a power bomb. Knight able to counter it.
What are we doing?
Rushes into the corner. Back elbow there to Eddie Edwards. Oh, beautiful enziguri.
Oh, but now the numbers game affecting Kevin Knight here.
Oh, the back star. The elbow drop. Myers thinks it's over. Oh, kick out by Kevin Knight.
Are you kidding me? Myers can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Myers knows how tough it is to put away Kevin Knight. He needed the system's help to do it weeks ago. Beautiful tandem offense there by the system, but it wasn't enough.
But look out, it could be here. Look out!
Oh, and Kushida protected Knight. We got hit with a roster cut. Oh, now Knight's legal.
Wait.
Cover on Myers and a kick out.
But Kushida is down.
Oh, Knight went for the DDT. Roster cut. Boston knee party. Myers is legal. The system wins.